Hello and welcome to Manor Lords. It's a medieval city builder. It's one of the most wish-listed games on Steam, or better said it was, because it's released. It's like from one single developer, Slavic Magic, and yeah, as you can directly see, it's a beautiful game. And yeah, in this video we will try to build like a Roman inspired town with like walls and all the city districts, and yeah, it's quite a big project, and let's dive directly into it. We are setting up here the basic buildings like the woodcutter, the firewood cutter, and the hunter's place. So yeah, the hitching post I'm instantly rearranging, you can say, because I wanted to build the city around here. And yeah, let's put directly down 2 burgage plots so we can start farming early on. My tactic is to build 2 in the beginning, so 2 carrot fields. And yeah, a tannery is really important to get leather and to get close early on, and with the hunter place down it's easy going. Let's put some worker in the hunter's place, and let's build a berry farmer. So far so good. Put it on very high so it's getting built quicker. Let's build our second field and upgrade the burgage plot. And 3 more. That we can also get the development point, that is quite important. And I like to build them a little bit bigger so 2 families have space in these burgage plots, you can say. And let's order from the last money ox to have 2 ox in total.
You'll not find finer wares anywhere else.
And we will set up a saw pit to get planks for like a church and for the manor and yeah, for all the good buildings. Let's also set up a trade post, that's really important to get money, and also a livestock post to receive animals like sheep or horses or ox, for example. Let's make the upgrade. Once again, always upgrade your burgage plots if you can. And we increased our settlement level. Let's go for trade logistics. And we got stuff for forming a military, or better said a militia. Let's set 1 to the saw pit to get some planks so we can build a church. And let's put down the church. It's really important to get like happiness in your settlement, and it's also required to upgrade your burgage plots to level 2. Let's build another burgage plot here. Let's make it smaller. I prefer them over the single ones, so you get 2 families in 1 burgage plot, and it's better to work the fields like that.
This is heavier than it looks.
So to our iron mine. We got a rich deposit, so let's definitely build a mine for it. A rich deposit, if you're putting a development in deep mining, then the iron deposit becomes unlimited, or better said infinite, and that's exactly what we're gonna do here. We will pump a lot of iron out and fuel our industry with it. You can make like swords and all kinds of good stuff. And let's directly also put the burgage plot down, that later will become the blacksmith. You can build like a blacksmith under the industry tab, but that's only making tools. So let's build this burgage plot that can make like swords, spears, and I think also tools, as far as I'm aware. And we have our first brigands in the area, and Emperor Augustus, how my name is here in the game, will definitely not tolerate any rebelling peasants or bandits or whatever. So let's send out our militia and let's fight them and let's get some money and influence. There they're coming. And let's position ourselves here and let's fight this scum. We have succeeded in battle and we fought the bandits off. Let's now loot their camp and get our reward in the form of money. And yeah. And another development point. Let's put some trading on. We will export some iron ore. That will give us quite some money, especially in the beginning. And later on we can also trade in iron slabs and weapons and all of this good stuff, and also in wool and whatever. What we are producing too much we can sell easily. Let's upgrade our storage house. That is really important. Also the granary, but what is more important is definitely the storage house, because then you get like 2,500 and that's quite important. Especially the more time passes in the game, the more important it's getting, also to get more workers. We have ourselves the next brigands at hand. Let's move our 20 boys over there to fight them. 20 is quite a lot to fight some brigands. It's actually not too hard, and I guess we are not even losing one man. We lost in our first battle not even one, and we only had, what was it, 17 if I'm not mistaken. So with 20 you easily can defeat the brigand camps, and they're bringing really a lot of money to the town or to the treasury. It's whatever you choose. And let's see what we can do against them here. Our militia was successful in defeating the bandits. Was, I guess, not the hardest fight for them. So let's collect the stuff. We will put it in our town treasury, because if you build the manor and you raised some taxes, the taxes will be collected from the money that's in your town treasury, not in your personal treasury. Let's further expand the town with some more burgage plots to get more families in and to build more fields. It's always good to have that, and really you should build a lot of vegetable gardens in these burgage plots. Our village is prospering. It is really nice to see. We got 270 gold, we got like 50 families. Yeah, it's coming all together. It's quite nice, and we're only in the second year. Soon the raiders will come, so we need to prepare a little bit for that, but I'm not so worried, if I'm honest, because you can just hire some mercenaries and yeah, then it's not so difficult to defeat them. We can build the manor now. We should definitely do that, and in general it's better to build it earlier than later because you can collect taxes with it and also like a teeth. I don't know exactly how to pronounce that, but you give some food away and therefore you're getting influence. It is quite nice. And normally I'm setting the tax rate, so for the money you can say 10%, and the teeth, or however to pronounce it, I will put at 5%, and that is quite working, quite good for me. So yeah, I can only suggest you trying your own, but this is quite a good measurement, you can say, for yeah, getting a reasonable amount of money and not so much unrest in the population. Let's expand the city even further in all directions and build more burgage plots. There is never enough population, and let's build the city more up. I am building 2 more water wells around the city, so the population gets something to drink, and also if there breaks out a fire, they can easily put the fire out. Let's prepare once more to fight these brigands, and our manor has finished to be built. Let's set the tax policy, as I said, to 10% on the land tax and 5% on the teeth, or whatever it is pronounced. And let's upgrade again with carrot fields. Could call the town actually Carrotsville or something, but yeah, it is really making sense to have a lot. Let's move our boys over to the brigands, and let's easily crush them and get the fame and also the money. Easy victory, as usual against the brigands. Upgrading our hitching post to a stable is always good. You can put 2 animals then in it, and also you can assign a family to work it, so that can come quite in handy, and also of course to have multiple hitching posts or stable. have unlocked finally our third development point. Let's put it in deep mining to get infinite amount of iron and clay from our rich deposits. And let's instantly upgrade the mining pit and the other mining pit for the clay and for the iron. We are claiming our first region. All these regions that are neutral, you can just claim them by 1000 influence, and the other regions from like the computer enemy, you can say, they are costing 2000 influence, and you need to fight over them. We are now in the sheep business, and that will get us like wool, and that will get us linen and all this good stuff for clothing. We need to buy some sheep for that from the livestock trader. And the time has come, the raiders are nearly there. Only 4 days are left till they're here. So we should start recruiting like some mercenaries. I guess they're coming like 3 or maybe 2 groups of them. So yeah, let's just hire our available mercenaries. They're quite cheap and we saved some money in the treasury. So let's get them. And we need to fight quickly a bandit camp in the north, and then we can eliminate the threat of the bigger raider group, you can say. Here they are, the big group of enemies. Let's gather all our troops in our village and defend it against these bandit peasants. So 2 only, better say 2 groups. That is not so difficult. So we got 4 mercenaries, as you see, 2 bowmen and 2 of these brigands, you can say. So it should be quite an easy fight. Let's position them, and yeah, let them eat steel. We were victorious against these bandits, and yeah, we reached also the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching it, and if you liked it, please leave a comment and a like and maybe a subscription, and I will definitely continue with this, and we will further build this village up and make it a great city.